Good morning. You find me today at Crick. I am moored just opposite the moorings bar and restaurant, right by Bridge 12. Let's walk into the village and see what there is to offer. It was snowing earlier, it was sleet and snow, it was laying a little bit, and it is now very, very wet and slippery underfoot. As you leave the canal, you walk up this footpath I'm on, which actually once was the old road. We're just coming up to it now, you can actually see where it was the old road. Here we are. It still has some road markings. I have now been walking probably a couple of minutes and we're already coming into the village. There's gates here to negotiate. Make sure it's shut. I'm now approaching the post office. Deliveries being made. Old red telephone box. This here is Zoe's Gents Barbering and Ladies Hairstyling. So continue up into the village now. House called the Doll's House. Nice old sandstone buildings over there. I think it's sandstone anyway. And behind them is the village school, signed to the Timeless Tea Room. And that is the entrance to Crick Primary School. As we're now approaching what I'm guessing is the centre of the village. We have the Red Lion pub at Crick, which is a thatched roof, and there's water dripping off the thatching. Car park at the rear. Oh, an entrance at the rear too. We have the cooperative food hall. And an ATM or cash point or whatever you want to call it, which I'm going to use shortly. There's the opening hours. It's open from 7 to 10 daily. And across the road we have the Wheat Sheaf. Open for breakfast, look. Yummy. We're on Church Street. But obviously it's called Church Street because the church is on the street. There's wonderful houses here. Servicemen's Club. And the church. Another example of a fine old English church, of course, with a clock tower. And as all old English churches, the graveyard is within the same grounds. And it wouldn't be a churchyard without the yew tree. And it is St Margaret's Church. Side entrance, and there's a clock on two faces of this church. You see the lightning conductor rod coming all the way down the steeple. Well, that was basically the tour of Crick. I do know the other side of Crick there's an awful lot of shipping places. There's EP2 Logistics, Eddie Stobart, and many more. And if my friend Jamie happens to watch this video, it's Jamie, EP2 Logistics. I even put the hat on today. Just walking back towards the boats now. Bus stop if you need to get to places. Not sure how many buses run. Well, I'm approaching back down towards the canal now. A nice little stroll up into the village. It probably takes about 5 or 6 minutes from the canal to get to the centre of the village. Not very long at all. Easy walk. The cooperative shop in the village I used to do some shopping in. Very good. Prices are very good for a small village shop, and they have all sorts of odds and ends in there as well. I wanted some screws to put up my spice racks on the boat, and they had screws in there, would you believe it? I'll come back down to the canal. We have the moorings, bar and restaurant opposite where I am moored. This is Bridge 12 on the Leicester line of the Grand Union Canal. It's very, very muddy, slippery, squelchy towpath. So much for cleaning my shoes yesterday. Anyway, the sun's out and I want to get to Yalvertoft today. Time to get the tiller out and make a move. Well, that was the trip into Crick village this morning. I thank you all for watching. Trevor out. Don't forget to subscribe.